This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. This is my shed. It cost me $1,300. It does double duty. I said double duty. I had fiberglass put on the south side of it for multiple reasons. Of course, the obvious is for greenhouse effect, and it works quite well, I kid you not. So the extra $200 bill that I spent for that fiberglass on the south side was well worth the money, because it means I don't have to have two buildings. Now, the government of the United States doesn't mind much, but local government gets real testy. They won't let you put a building just anywhere you want or build it the way you want. But if it's under 10 foot by 10 foot, 100 square foot, anything under 100 square foot, they let you do pretty much what you want, and that's what I did with this. Now, I also put a door in there that's a regular size door so that I don't have to bang my head. A lot of sheds have a 6 foot tall door. I'm 6'1". I don't like banging my head, so I did spend a little bit of extra to have that done. But there's more reasons than that of why I built the shed the way I did. We're about 56-degree temperature outside right now in the first part of February. Nice day. We'll sure take that kind of temperature this time of year. If you can see it here, we're looking at 80 degrees here, just shy of 80 degrees in this building today, with that help of the sun, solar heating if you will. And yeah, of course I have it for my gardening supplies and gardening with my little seeds. Love 80-degree temperature, as all seed would. But I did it for other reasons also. Now this nice little shed, as all sheds, can draw spiders. And spiders, especially recluse, are a very dangerous item to have in southwest Nebraska. Last year we had 3 young people, children if you will, bitten by recluse spiders and had to have medical attention. And so that's something you want to keep in the back of your mind, how to control spiders. Yes, you can use poisonous sprays, but I prefer, if at all possible, to use the sunlight. You see, spiders and government hate light shown on them. And so the spiders will stay away from anything with bright lights. And the bright light of this little semi-greenhouse, if you will, keeps them pretty much at bay. And in the land of the tax and spend to death, we have very little freedoms in this country. One of the freedoms we have, whether it's in this country or in the most dictatorial country in the world, we all seem to be able to have one slight, insignificant freedom. That freedom is gardening. A month ago, 1st of January, I planted this tomato plant. Put a little seed in there, a 1-penny seed. That plant, if it was in a store today, would probably be worth $1. In 1 month, I've made $1. I've seen bigger bushy plants that this will be in a couple months, and I've seen them as much as $10 in a store. So that 1-penny seed in 3 months can be worth $10. Or that one seed at the end of the summer, with a little bit of luck, can produce 50 pounds of tomatoes. I said 50 pounds of tomatoes for 1 penny. Freedom is not just the right of expression. Freedom is also the ability to live better than your wealth should allow you, without any government aid. Without any government aid. One of the ways that I get this plant to grow well, or any of my plants, is not with expensive $10, $20, or $30 fertilizers, though I bought this one for $1 at a yard sale in the fall, but rather I took just straight vitamins, because your plant needs vitamins and minerals and trace minerals just like you do. And if that plant has trace minerals and all of the vitamins that can be taken up through the root system, if it has that, it's going to be healthy. And if it's healthy, it will in fact be able to fight off disease and bugs. Just as the more healthy you are, the safer you are from disease and other ailments that could befall you. Taking a vitamin like that, real simple little vitamin, multivitamin, drop it in a little grinder. It's just an old coffee grinder from back in the 30s. Still works fine. And you just simply take that thing, grind it up. You bet. And you grind that up. And you take If you can see that, there you go. There's the ground up vitamin. You put that in water, let it soak in a sun tea type thing, and pour it on your plant. You'd be amazed of what you can do. You'll be amazed of the freedom and the inexpense that costs. One vitamin, everybody has old vitamins sitting around, probably outdated. You were going to throw them away. So the vitamins that can then go to your plants, and you have healthier plants and more produce. Freedom is not for sale, as far as I'm concerned. But just like the rich man is not the man with a bunch of money, a rich man is a man that doesn't need a bunch of money to live well. And if you eat well, you've beaten most of the system. And you said, I don't need third world people to grow and pick my food. I don't need transportation from Buffett's railroads to bring it to me. And I don't need the government to regulate it, because I'm going to do it all myself. I'm going to do it all myself. Freedom. This is McCook's Mr. Bill saying I'm getting ready to put in some more tomatoes, and I hope you consider gardening this year yourself. Rate this film.